Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a special message reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is a general reading. It is not a personal reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And all of my readings are timeless readings, so whenever you come across this reading, there may be a message for you somewhere in there. And energy is fluent, so it could be your energy or a person in a connection you're with. Doesn't matter the connections, energy that I'm picking up on. So feel free to reverse the roles, flip flop the energies, and never try to force a reading. Just basically use your intuition. Okay, so we're going to see what Spirit has for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. And I'm doing these readings differently because I felt guided to than what I have done with my other ones. So just kind of letting Spirit take over. Okay. Okay, so first we have the Dreamer. Oops. We have the Dreamer. Then we have the Three of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, to clarify, we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have Balance. Okay, and I'm going to clear these some more with the actual tarot too. Okay, so first for the Dreamer, a new start, trust yourself, push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. Okay, and with that, we have the Eight of Cups, the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. Okay, so what I'm getting from this with the Dreamer is really needing to go on a spiritual quest, or with the Dreamer too, and that goes along with the taking a leap of faith. But it's really going after what like leaving fear behind and just really going after what it is that you feel pulled to doing. Okay. Now the Three of Swords is great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings. Be there for those in need. And then Seven of Swords. A loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and beware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets. Okay. So what I'm getting for some, it's kind of like, because the swords are about thoughts. Okay. And yes, the Three of Swords is like a heartbreak or something that just, hurt and that needs to be healed. It could be something, somebody could actually be already doing this or just like letting go or kind of healing misunderstandings, with it saying that. But a loss of peace of mind. So if you're thinking a lot about this, it's like Spirit's calling for you to just give it to them, and be honest with yourself, knowing with yourself that if if you know that it was a misunderstanding or that something just wasn't fair, that's being honest with yourself to know, even with like the material loss, if something was lost, Because what could be happening too, because like leaving home, my eyes went back to that. So if someone's moving here, and this will only resonate for a few, but you're moving or anything like that, and you feel like there was some injustice or something happening, it's kind of like spirit saying it's okay, and that there's healing that will happen or that needs to be happening as well. Okay, and then with the Seven of Pentacles, it's seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, unnecessary worry. Okay, and that really definitely goes back to this energy here with the worry. And I mean, this could have been something that was in the recent past. Just, it's kind of feeling like that's kind of what may be happening too with what was going on with the last reading I did when Spirit had me set it up this way, where this could be the recent past, current, and the very near future. Okay, and balance. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Sorry. Successful, compassion, the power of diversity, self control, patience, and balance. So these are two cards speaking of balance here. Or not balance, but patience. So if there's something that you're working on or you're trying to do, it's growing. You planted your seeds wisely as far as like investments and working towards something. I really see that too with the dreamer card, you know, and you did do it wisely. And it's more so like, Spirit's just asking for you to have just a little bit more patience and everything's going to come together. And there just needs to be like a balance here. Okay. And I'm going to get some clarifiers for you. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify the Dreamer and the Eight of Cups, please? Wow, and I just split the deck and it's the Eight of Cups again. Okay. Can you clarify the Dreamer and the Eight of Cups, please, Spirit? Oops. Okay. We've got the World, which is a cycle ending, so a new one can begin. And we've got the Knight of Wands. That's a fast energy, okay? Like this is moving fast, going ahead fully in that energy. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit? Can you clarify that, please? We've got the King of Swords. Wow, this is a lot of swords energy. Okay, because we also have the Six of Swords. It's moving. Okay, that's exactly kind of what it is too. And it's kind of, to me, what I'm getting as well is like Spirit is grabbing a hold and pulling you forward, pulling you from rocky, troubling waters to calmer waters. And that can very well be with your thoughts because you have all the power within you. You have everything within you to manifest everything you want. And that's the Magician card. That's what that speaks of, is having everything within you and in your power. It's just there's a lot of thinking and overanalyzing and really trying to understand. Okay. Spirit, what is the Seven of Pentacles and balance, please? Seven of Pentacles and balance. Oops. Okay. We have the Page of Cups and the King of Wands. So it's almost like, okay, because what I'm getting is like an offer coming in out of nowhere. Okay, or something very unexpected coming in out of nowhere. And there's a masculine energy that's taking action here, or a need to take action. Okay, and I'm going to get some more clarifiers here. Oops. With this deck to clarify this some more. what I'm noticing too is I see the star, which is healing. And at the bottom of this deck, I looked over and I see the Four of Swords, which is also healing. Okay. And that kind of speaks of this current energy too, with all the thoughts and the thinking. Oops. Okay, Spirit, can you please clarify the World and the Knight of Wands, please? What's the World and the Knight of Wands? The Fool. And this exactly talks about the dreamer taking a leap of faith. That's what the Fool is taking a leap of faith. Okay? So it's more so just going forward, just going ahead and just taking that leap of faith and just doing it, being determined. Okay, can you clarify more with the Fool, Spirit? Okay, it's off for that one. Sorry. Okay, it can definitely be something that you're working on with the Three of Pentacles that you're trying to build, because the Three of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify the King of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Magician? Okay, that was a lot. Okay, so we've got Temperance, Page of, well, it's the Knave of Swords, which is the Page, and Two of Wands. Okay. And what I'm really getting from this energy right here is to, again, this is speaking of balance, because that's what the Temperance is. A balancing of emotions, of your energy. And then the Page of Swords is somebody that's watching, but also is an energy of coldness, or kind of like quick, hasty communication with the Two of Wands. But here I'm seeing it as like an X, like blocking that, stopping that, you know, kind of balancing that is what I'm getting. Okay, can you tell me more, please, Spirit, about that? Just so I can have a better understanding. The Moon, exactly. Confusion. There can be confusion around that. Wow. And that definitely goes back to the misunderstanding, healing misunderstandings. Okay? Because that's exactly what that's saying right here. If you can read that. That's really what the confusion is here. Okay? So that makes perfect sense. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify the Page of Cups and the King of Wands, please? It's the Sun. So you're coming into this energy, the happiness here. And that's also the Yes card, but it's also the happiest card in the whole tarot. Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords speaks of endings. You know, that's endings. All of that happened before, which, let me see real quick. The need to be patient, seeds well planted. Right, the self-control, the balance. But I know that there was one that spoke of, right, letting go of the past. And I know that's what I was really getting from the Ten of Swords. Like anything from the past, it's almost like there's just a need for balance, because this here is, okay, no. It's going after, okay, for some of you, this can be a connection. But for others, what I'm really feeling is that if you don't go towards, like, it's like an opportunity or an offer that's going to come out of nowhere, okay? An unexpected one. And it's going to make you extremely happy. And if you don't take that and go after your own happiness, it'll make you feel like, for some, especially with the dreamer and taking a leap of faith, it'll feel like you kind of did this to yourself, if that makes sense. Okay, plus it's all thoughts too. But this also does speak of being stabbed in the back and that type of energy from like the past, because I say that because this is an ending to that, because the tens are all about endings. Okay, like you have happiness here. And it's more so like Spirit's asking for you to focus on what makes you happy and what is positive for you, if that makes any sense. And then I just noticed too, we have the moon and the sun. So for some of you, if this is a connection, it's a divine connection with the masculine and feminine energy. It could also be with balancing it within your own self. Okay, the masculine and feminine energy within yourself. But for others, it may be if it is a connection and this is resonating for you as a connection, it's a need to balance within the connection and healing misunderstandings. Okay. 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 And then we are going to go to here. Can I split the deck? And it's the Two of Raphael. So for some of you, this very well is a connection. Wow, with the Lovers. Yes, this very well could be one. Okay. But we'll just see what the cards give. Because I'm not feeling like it would be for everyone. Okay. Okay, so the first one out, we have Two of Michael. Then we have the Ace of Michael with solutions. Wow. Okay. Solutions are, it's basically exactly that, where it's like there's a solution here. Okay, so the Two of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Okay. Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Okay, and that really goes back again to healing misunderstandings. Okay, so this is really all coming together here as far as what Spirit's kind of asking or guiding you to do. Okay, and solutions. Number 14. Success that comes from objective compromise. Again, another compromise. Self-control and patience again. Forgiving and healing energy. So it's more healing as well. Okay. And we will clarify. Sit with these. Okay. Okay, so Spirit, can you, oops. And I split the deck. Sorry, my bracelet keeps getting caught on the cards. But it's the Fool again. So it's really like, for some of you, Spirit is really asking that you just continue taking a leap of faith and trusting in Spirit. Remain balanced and at peace with what it is that you are, really wanting to do. Whether if it's in a connection or if it's in your own pursuit, purpose that you feel pulled to be doing. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify Two of Michael? Two of Michael, please, Spirit. Okay, we have the Empress. Okay. The Empress energy. Now, this is a very loving energy. She can give birth to anything. She can make anything happen. And it's the Empress who is pretty much the feminine energy, who is her own. She rules her empire as well. You could be male or female watching this. Tarot has no gender, but it's just the Empress energy, holding herself in high regards. Okay, Spirit, can you please clarify the Ace of Michael? It's the Ace of Michael, please, Spirit. Oop, that one wanted to flip, which was the Sun, but it didn't fully. Okay, Ace of Michael, the Star, which goes with healing. There may be some healing and communication that needs to take place. Or a wish that's coming in, or promise for the future, hope for the future. Queen of Swords. Wow, that's the King and Queen of Swords. It's the King and Queen of Swords. It's healing this. Healing communication here with counterparts. And that's for some, like I said. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify solutions? Oh, goodness. The King of Cups. Okay, and the King of Cups energy is withholding emotion and not speaking of emotions, okay? Clarify more, please, Spirit. The King of Cups. Oops. And the Sun did come out. Again, that's the Sun here twice with Judgment. So there could be a masculine energy around who is really, he made a decision on to do what makes him happy. To follow, and that's the solution, okay? That's definitely the solution. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman, which is taking a pause for reflection. But it's also like, if you notice here, with this one, it's like the light bulb. Like, they realize something here. Whatever it was, this energy could have just realized something here. Okay, and now I'm going to get a couple of these from Spirit. Okay. And the first one we have is the Fates. So with the dreamer and taking a leap of faith, exactly. This is what you are meant to do. Okay, if this has something to do with career or something you're passionate about, it's what you are meant to do. Is what Spirit is really nudging and pulling for you to see the guidance in that. Okay. Next we have building blocks. Okay. And with this one, it feels as far as like slowly taking steps forward, slowly building something, slowly healing something is really what this is kind of pulling towards as well in this current energy. Okay, and then lastly we have breathe. And that makes a lot of sense because it's like balance again. Meditate, balance, find that balance within and just breathe out and know, that everything is going to it's going to come together. It's going to work out. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, when I just picked it up, it's co-create. It's like you're meant to co-create something with the universe or with somebody, and Spirit's really pulling and nudging for you to continue to do that. Okay. And let me see, for those that are in connections or for whoever needs to know it, please, Spirit, can you give me the cards that the viewers need to see at this time? Whoa, that was way too many. That was like half the deck that just flew out, so I'm not going to take those. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, though, is healing. So this right here, there's like healing that may be needed. Okay. 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 So the first one we have is manifesting miracles, which that comes with the magician as well. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So that goes exactly along with what I was saying, is that it's Spirit's really asking you to trust and follow the guidance that you're being pulled to do. Okay? And then we have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Okay, so for some of you where this is resonating for, that it's a connection, it's really that pull of knowing that it's like it's a fit. It fits together. Okay, and also, with the dreamer and, your dreams and all of that, it's just you're really manifesting and things are going to start to come together. It's just having patience. So for those who it's resonating for the co-creating one, it's just basically understanding that everything's coming together as it's supposed to. Okay, I don't know why I'm feeling pulled to Okay. Let me pull to take a couple of these for the viewers. Oops. Can I get a couple, please, Spirit, for the viewers? A gift. Number 17 again. That's 17 here. And that's 17 here. On fates and a gift. Okay. Any more, please, Spirit? So, it's like you were fated with a gift. That's actually what I just got, especially noticing that it's 17 and 17. It's like you're gifted, or it's fated for you to have this gift. For you, that resonates of something that, because some people, will say a lot of air signs are dreamers, but if that's something that you're meant to do, it's what you're meant to do. Follow it with full faith in yourself and in spirit, is what I got with that. Any more, please, Spirit? Okay, that was the only one for that. Okay. Okay, and then I'll take one or two of these if it is for a connection. If this resonates for you for a connection. And for some of you, it can resonate as both. I just heard, but for many, it'll be one or the other. Just kind of follow your intuition on that. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for the viewers this time? Wow. The free yourself. It flew over here. For some of you, this is really saying free yourself from that mental entrapment that you have within yourself and be free spirited. Go after what it is. And this is a unicorn. Unicorns are very, very unique. They're magical. So just be free. And it says it's time to take back control of your life. Okay? So it's like take your power, own your power. Okay? Because you're meant to be powerful, is what I just heard. It's your destiny, but it's also owed to you. Okay. And trust. Trust. Trust within yourself and trust within spirit. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Exactly. So I really hope that this resonates for some of you, and it's kind of helped you with guidance and gave you some clarity on anything that you may have been kind of wondering or just needed to find out or see, and that you got what you came to the reading for. And I don't know, I just wish you the best of luck. And really, for those who, if it is resonating for something that you dream about or you feel passionate about, just it's like just keep going after it. Just have the patience. It's meant to work out. So I just, it's not an advice channel, but I would just really, that's what I would say is just, because it looks great. It looks like it's going to bring you so much happiness in the end, in the coming energy that you're actually going into. So just keep going, going at it and just having faith, and it's going to surprise you, is what I just heard too. So I really hope that helps, and I wish you the best of luck, and see you next time on the next video. Thank you.